What is up, my fellow guitar addicts? I'm Caesar, and you're watching Addicted to Guitar, where we are everything guitar. Alright, so stop what you're doing right now, help support us, and look down there, and go ahead and click that subscribe button. But I want you to click it with effort. I want you to click it with force. I want you to click it like you mean it. But then the bell that comes afterwards, you gotta gently click that one, because that one's kind of fragile. Alright? So now you've done that, go ahead and hit that like button, because if it's about guitars, you know you're going to like it. And today we've got our guitar of the day. I believe this is number 8. And we've got this pretty killer Danelectro. This is the 59'X12, so this is the 59 style Danelectro, and it's the 12 string. And it's actually pretty interesting. This is the first electric 12 string that I've had a good amount of time to play with, and we can thank our friend Dave from Dave on a Stick. This is Dave on a Stick. He lent us this, and I lent him my black 59, because we both went to go see a band called Southern Culture. I believe it's Southern Culture on the Skids. Yeah. It was a pretty cool band, and the guy used a 59 Danelectro. It was really nice. It was all kind of worn out. I don't want to say relic, because he probably put in the time to take a new guitar and make it look really road worn. But it was a great show, and it got us both interested in figuring out how these Danelectro 59s sound. So he actually wanted to try out an electric 12 string also, because he's into a lot of what we would call, like, I don't know, what would you call it? He's a fiddle player, so he's into kind of mountain music and fiddles and guitar picking, like finger picking, and almost like banjo kind of music. And he's really good at it. So he wanted to get a 12 string to get that kind of vibe, that Irishy mountain folk kind of country vibe. So this is his guitar. It is pretty interesting, I gotta say right off the bat. I don't know if you guys have ever played a 12 string, but they're a little more difficult to play. The strings, you know, obviously it's a lot of them. And this has 10s on it, so it's already a little stiff. You know, when you get a 25 scale length guitar with 10s, they tend to be kind of stiff. But I'm having a real good time with it. It's got a great sound. It's kind of a little more difficult to tune, obviously, because you got to tune 2 strings at a time. The heavier string is below the lighter string, so you actually could just play a single string if you wanted to, if you were good at getting articulate with it. This one has a pretty cool setup. It's got a P90 in the front. And you know, a P90 in the neck position is always a good deal. It's warm, but it does have a little bit of high end. It just doesn't kind of get warm and roll off because it's in the neck position. So P90 in the neck, I think, is a great option for any guitar. Danelectro is really big into these lipstick pickups, and they give you a lipstick humbucker, and it also comes with a push-pull, so you can split it, which I thought was a great idea. So you get a nice full humbuckery sound. You know, it's still bright because it's in the bridge position and it's the lipstick pickup, so it's a little bright too, but it's nice and full. And then you can split it, so that's pretty cool too. So it kind of thins out. So right? So that's very acoustic-y. So I gotta say, I'm digging it. It is a little more difficult to play, but I think it's great because it actually will exercise your fingers, my fingers, our fingers as guitar players, and make them stronger. So I think it's a great tool to have. You know, it's got a very particular sound. I'm going to turn on a fuzz. It's a very distinct sound, right? It's almost like two guitars. That's with the humbucker split. Let's hear the P90. Wow, listen to that. So fat on the bottom. That's humongous. It's a very light fuzz because when you turn the fuzz up, it tends to get a little muddy and real hard to hear what's going on. But with the light fuzz, it's cool. What's great is that these pickups clean up nice too when you roll them back a little bit. Let's hear it with a little delay. We'll turn the fuzz off. I'll click my little tape machine pedal. I screwed that one up, huh? There it is. All right, one more time. butcher that one anymore. So that's the guitar of the day, the Danelectro. When I was looking this guitar up, which is the hard, right, the press board, I think they call it masonite, but it's got a maple neck. I think it's got a spruce middle board in it. The nut is aluminum. But I was trying to figure out what year this was made, and to date Danelectros by their serial numbers is not as clear as I was hoping, and I was trying to find some guidance on the internet. I didn't find much, so if you know, please let me know, because it looks like this one is either an 07 or a 2010. So please, if you know how to date these guys, leave it in the comments. And subscribe. You can subscribe down there. There should be a balloony thing right here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And support us, because we want to bring as much guitar as we can. There should be some videos here. Check these out. I hope you're enjoying the Guitar of the Day series, and thanks for watching.